Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and today we are talking about zombies in Call of Duty World War II. And the whole thing going around that apparently they're saying zombies is not going to be in this game. And I gotta tell you, those people who say that are bullshitting. Because the reason why everyone's saying that is because there was a leaked promo art image that kind of described each of the three game modes: campaign, multiplayer, and the third game mode. And they didn't say specifically the third game mode was going to be zombies. They said a new high-octane game mode, something like that, was a new story, stuff like that. That's all they said. And people are like, oh, sounds like we're not getting zombies to me. Like, just because they don't say straight up it's zombies does not mean we're not getting zombies. They're not gonna say straight up that this new game mode is zombies. They want it to be, revealed later on, and probably in like August or September even, after all the multiplayer hype dies down. And after all the campaign stuff dies down, after all that, that's when they reveal the zombies. So, people who are saying, oh, we're not getting zombies this year, let me tell you, we are getting zombies this year. And here's why. I mean, zombies is just a staple in Call of Duty at this point. It basically is. It is, you think of Call of Duty zombies, you think of every Call of Duty now. It's not just Treyarch Games. And I like that. And a lot of people don't like that, and I'm going to kind of counter-argue to the people who don't like that, because I just don't understand why you don't like that. I mean, the people who say we're not gonna get it, they say it's because it's oversaturated, it's overdone, we've had too much of it, it's just getting repetitive, we're sick of it. That's what they say. But I don't see how people could be sick of zombies. Like, we only get 5 maps, maybe 6, 5 to 6 maps per year, and each year it's a completely different developer that makes the maps. Look, okay, Advanced Warfare's year, we had 4 maps. That was it. The whole year we had 4 maps. Whole 12 months, just 4 maps. And maps don't last that long. They're not like, oh, you can play a map for, 4 months consecutively and never get bored of it. No, it's once the Easter egg's finished and you figure out most of the stuff and you've played it enough times, it's like a week or two and starts to be like, all right, I'm going to go back to the old maps and I'll come back to this map eventually. So in reality, the maps don't last that long. We had 4 maps that year. Black Ops 3, so far, we only had 5 new maps. If you count the Giant, we had 6, but that's not really a new map. It's just a remastered map. And, yeah, it's just, that's not that much. And then so far this year, it looks like we're going to get 5 maps as well. And I don't see how that's overdone. I mean, I guess with custom zombies, you can think that it's overdone because you have all these custom maps. You have thousands and thousands coming out. But that's custom maps. I mean, no one forces you to play it. If you think zombies is overdone, all you have to do is just not play it as much. No one's forcing you to play any other zombies other than what you want to play. So I don't see how people are coming out of their way and saying they don't want zombies in this game and they'd rather have like Spec Ops. Like, are you kidding me? You'd rather have Spec Ops over zombies. You'd rather have missions of no importance to the story whatsoever, just random missions, which you can just play the campaign if you want to play missions. I mean, it's the same thing, really. It's just campaign puts the missions into more of a story atmosphere, and Spec Ops is really no difference. And you'd rather have that over immersive, Easter egg solving, huge map with tons of new guns, wonder weapons, perks, boss zombies, boss fights, everything. You'd rather have Spec Ops over that. People also want survival. Survival. Really. They're not going to do that because look at Advanced Warfare. Remember when they announced Exo Survival instead of zombies that we all were expecting? People were so pissed, man. People freaked out because they didn't want survival. I mean, survival's fun and all. I mean, honestly, all you have to do is just go on multiplayer and set up a private match with some bots on. It's honestly the same thing. Survival's a little different. I mean, if they want to have survival and Spec Ops in this game, go right ahead. But don't replace zombies with that, because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Now, also people are saying they want them to do a completely different game mode like Extinction, but still be like, unique and stuff like that. But Extinction didn't work, and I don't think they would want to try that again. I mean, I really, really don't think that they're going to want to try to do something like that. And I really hope they don't, because zombies is just so much more, it's just part of Call of Duty now. Like, Treyarch doesn't have to be the only one to do it. I mean, Advanced Warfare, they tried it. They didn't do a bad job on it. People say Exo Zombies was terrible, but you got to compare those 4 maps to the first 4 Cherok maps, which was Nacht, Verrückt, Shinonuma, and Dariz. If you compare the 4 Exozombie maps to those 4 maps, Exozombies has a lot more in it. A lot more content. You have a lot more Easter eggs, wonder weapons, quests, stuff you can do, so much more. A lot more than the 4 World at War maps. So you gotta cut them some damn slack there. You really, really do. And honestly, out of those maps, I mean, I didn't like all of them, don't get me wrong, but Carrier and Descent were very good maps. They were honestly on par with some Treyarch maps. And then we had Infinite Warfare Zombies, which we only had 3 maps so far. And they're doing a fantastic job, man. I can't even, like, I don't understand all the complaints. You know, there's tons of people complaining. They say it's too cartoony, it's too kiddish, it's not serious enough, it's boring, it sucks, it's too colorful. All these complaints, and I'm just sitting there like, well, it's supposed to be like that. I mean, I don't know. It's not really just because it's all colorful and cartoony doesn't mean it's for kids. I mean, it's in the 90s, 80s, 70s. It's how the different maps are placed. That's when cartoons were huge. I mean, they're making the maps fit with the time periods. That's what they're doing. And they're doing a pretty freaking good job at it. I'm having a blast in Infinite Warfare Zombies. Yes, I know, it's not better than Treyarch Zombies. Neither is Exozombies. They're not better. But I don't understand why people feel the need to compare them to Treyarch Zombies. They say if it's not better than Treyarch, then I don't want to play it at all. What kind of, like, how does that make any sense? Like, that's like saying, I don't know. Let's like say, okay, there's 2 basketball players. Okay, you got Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Let's just put them as a thing. LeBron James is better than Kobe. But does that mean Kobe sucks? No, he's just not as good as LeBron. He's still good, you know, if you're, you know, a coach and you're trying to pick people. I make analogies all the time, by the way, so don't freak out when I make analogies. I love making analogies. But let's say you're a coach. You see a LeBron and you see Kobe. LeBron is tired, man. He just had a whole year of playing, just like Cherok had a whole year of coming out with Black Ops 3 maps. He was getting tired, man. He can't do it anymore. He needs a break. So he's not, obviously he's better than Kobe, but let Kobe have some time to shine, man. Let him get in the game. Let him do some work. Same thing here, man. Treyarch Zombies, we just had a ton of maps. They were good maps. Let them take a break and let Infinity Ward take their shot at it. And they're doing a good job, okay? Like, they are doing a good job. It's fun. And whether or not you like it or not, if you don't like it, honestly, all I tell you is just don't play it. If you only want to play Treyarch, wait for Treyarch Zombies to come out. That's all you got to do. Or go play Custom Zombies. Get a PC, go play Custom Zombies. I don't really care how you want the game to be, but Zombies is not overdone. It's not oversaturated. It's not repetitive. It's doing great the way it is. Honestly, I think we need more Zombies, to be honest. We need more game modes. We need more stuff within the Call of Duty games. I hope World War II does Zombies. If they don't, I'm going to be really disappointed. I hope they do a lot better than Exozombies. Even though, like I said, I enjoyed Exozombies, I just hope they do a lot better and make it just scary and fun. Hopefully they can make these haters just fuck off. I mean, either way, they're going to complain. I know people are going to complain no matter what in this game, even if it's the greatest game ever, even if they fix every little issue that anybody in the world has ever complained about. They will find something new to complain about, and there will be a whole new situation for people to complain about the game. And it's just ridiculous, man. It's actually ridiculous. It's Call of Duty and The Walking Dead. My 2 favorite things of media are being completely bombarded with hate right now, and it sucks because I love them so much, and it's kind of sucks when your favorite things get hated on repetitively when you're trying to stick up for it, and it kind of ruins. But whatever. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.